And now the drama continues on The Bachelor.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Chris.
How's everyone doing today?
Good.
Would you guys like to know what's going on?
Yes.
Alright, there are 3 dates this week. The one-on-one, the group date, and the two-on-one. I can tell by your reactions, you know what that means. There is a rose up for grabs this week. The winner of the rose will be safe. The loser, sent home. I know. Here's your date card right here. I hope to see you all at the rose ceremony.
Thanks, Chris.
Becca, you read the date card. Kayla. Let's see if our love is real.
Oh my gosh, look how we spelled real. R-E-E-L, like a fishing reel. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get ready now. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Go. I'm going on a date. I'm going on a date. Wow, my second one-on-one, and some people don't even have one yet.
It's just hard seeing someone who's had so much one-on-one time keep getting more one-on-one time. Like, all of these girls would kill to have that time, but people like her keep getting more one-on-one dates.
Yeah, like me. Like, Olivia's had 3 different validations with 3 different roses, and Lauren B's had more one-on-one time than anyone.
So like what a lot of today's going to consist of is us just hanging out on the boat, swimming in the ocean,
Awesome, that's perfect, thank you.
just enjoying the ocean.
Yeah, I feel like the luckiest girl on the planet, being able to spend all day with Ben for a second time. I'm so lucky. I'm still in shock.
We're going to do one of my favorite activities, deep sea fishing. I need some more alone time with Kayla. We had one-on-one date, but we were with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. Mostly it consisted of them two in the back seat. I need some more alone time with her. So our first one-on-one was like our very first date, but like, it's been a while.
I'm just excited to relax. It's been stressful.
You tense?
I'm just a little tense because I saw some of the people's faces when we left, and I need to let that go. It's hard to walk away from that.
Whose?
People.
Okay.
Just people.
Okay.
Like, I'm just not gonna put myself through a 2-on-1 if he doesn't even want to get to know me. Like, it's just not fair. I have no reason to be here.
It's okay.
You're not going to fall in, and if you do, I'll be right after you.
It's just a huge slap in the face.
But I feel like it might be the other way around. Maybe he's not sure about her.
Yeah, but everybody keeps telling me that if you don't get a one-on-one, you're pretty much just done.
No, that's not true.
Everybody keeps telling me that. Kayla, he put her on that 2-on-1. It's just not fair for him to give her the 2-on and not give me a chance. I look like a fool. I look like a total fool. I don't understand why he would keep me here for me, but he's gonna do that to me. He's told me I'm beautiful. Like, he's told me we have so much in common, and we live like 10 minutes away from each other. Like, we could have met at a bar, but instead we're here, and it's just like fate. And in this process, and he doesn't want to go for it, and it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Ready?
Yeah!
Let's do this. Wow, what a day.
This is beautiful. I feel kind of bad because I feel like I've wanted to open up to Ben for a while, but I don't know if I'm 100% ready to. I felt a little put on the spot at dinner because he asked me a ton of questions. I feel like I love him, but I'm just not sure why I can't share it.
Today was great, and we had some really good conversations.
I totally agree.
Kayla, will you accept this rose?
Oh my gosh, yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just so completely happy and grateful for this day with Ben. I'm honestly like so shocked I even got this rose. I feel like I confused the crap out of Ben, but I think that letting him know that I feel something for him, that kind of reassured him. And I have a rose!
I'll go get it.
Yeah, wait. Honestly, I'd rather not go on another group date than a 2-on-1. Like, I think I'm falling for Ben, but I need to know that I mean something to him.
It's the group date. Lauren B, Becca, Amanda, Lauren H, me, and Leah. Love is unpredictable. Ben.
That just sucks for me. Like, it really sucks for me. Like, on the 2-on-1, there's a possibility that he could send me home, but at least he would get the chance to get to know me.
Honestly, I don't think there's any difference between getting a rose after a 2-on-1 than there is after getting one on a 1-on-1. It's still validation. So I'm on the 2-on-1 with Emily. I do not want to be with Emily. She's so young. I mean, she looks like a bird. I mean, I don't give a crap.
It will be stressful, but it's worth getting to know what he's feeling.
This 2-on-1 is honestly just a lot of pressure because I'm going in to fight this battle for everyone that doesn't like Olivia. I just hope that Ben will see how annoying and fake Olivia is and that she's not the girl for him.
I was questioning whether or not to go on the date, but I think I'm gonna go because I really want to see him and hopefully he can give me some answers.
So today I got a really fun date planned for the ladies. I'm gonna surprise them by having them feed some pigs.
They say love is unpredictable. The water is unpredictable. I mean, we were in the Bahamas. You know what else is unpredictable? Sharks.
I'm so excited. I wonder what we're doing today.
Yeah, I'm really wondering.
Well, I don't see any sharks, so that's good.
Is that a pig in the water?
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! What are we doing? That's a pig!
All of a sudden, this clan of pigs just starts running in the ocean, and I was just like, we're in the Bahamas with little piggy pigs!
Oh my god! Oh my god! This pig! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! I didn't know I was scared of pigs until today. They were chasing me and Ben said if I did this, they would stop, but they didn't.
Oh my god! It won't leave me alone!
It's just like a bar in Dallas. There's pigs everywhere.
Go. It's just a cute pig.
Oh my god, that is so
Isn't it cute? Oh my god! It's a pig! Oh my god!
Guess where I am?
Where?
The Bahamas.
No way.
I'm going on a 2-on-1.
With who? Please tell me it's not with Olivia.
It is Olivia.
Oh my god. So my advice to you is to be yourself. She's probably going to say something rude to you, but if you keep her around, he'll probably eventually see her true colors.
No, get this. She told Amanda that she reminds her of Teen Mom. She's just a disrespectful person, and I'm going on a date with this disrespectful person.
No, don't come home. I don't want you to come home unless it's a hometown date.
Okay, sounds good.
It was absolute madness, laughing and squealing and running from the pigs, but as things died down, it all got kind of awkward.
The group date was worse than I expected. I feel like Ben only looked at me once throughout the entire date.
Okay, but really, why is Lauren B getting so much time? It's just not fair.
I know. I feel like I'm just one of the less prettier girls here, you know?
No, girl, you're totally hot.
You are too.
Oh my god.
The situation is kind of weird because we all signed up for this and we knew it was going to happen, but we don't have to struggle like this back at home. They take us out of our comfort zone here and we feel like we have to fight for his attention, and it just makes things kind of strange and awkward.
Oh, I'll go get it.
Yeah, we need to know. We need to know. It says, 2 women, 1 rose, 1 stays, 1 goes. Chris Harrison. That's really morbid. And then, Emily and Olivia, let's see what the Bahamas have in store for us.
I'm nervous.
I'm okay. I'm at peace with being on this date. I think it'll be fine.
She definitely doesn't see me as a threat. She thinks she has this in the bag. You can just tell she's not even worried.
Lauren B is just confident, and it just shows. And it's just scary because he could very well end up with her. It makes me upset. It makes me frustrated because that should have been me. It just gets harder and harder for me each week. It's not going to get any easier unless I do something about it. I'm not going to let his relationship with Lauren B get in the way of what I want.
Alright, so tell me what you're feeling. Just be as open as possible.
I think you're smart and you'll end up figuring out, but there's just some girls in this house that aren't being real with you, and it hurts me. I don't want to tell you who you should be with, but I think there are just people in the house who I think act differently towards you, and I don't want to say names because I don't like drama, but it happens to be the person you have the biggest connection with, Lauren B. It's hurting me watching her get the most one-on-one time with you when I just see how she is in the house, and I just know that if you end up with her, it's not going to end up working out.
You guys, it's storming. Is this a good time?
Yeah, you're fine.
Thanks, Leah.
I'm bothered by the comments Leah made about Lauren B. Whether it's true or not, it's still in my head.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
Well, maybe it's been brought up to my attention that maybe you, when you were in the same house and you were around me, that you weren't the same.
How so?
It was said to me that, like, the person who I had the best chemistry with and the person who I was thinking about pursuing is the person who might not be being real with me.
It's just kind of weird to respond because I don't know how to. Like, I feel like I've been pretty genuine with you, so it just really hurts me.
Don't think you have to prove anything to me. It was just brought up to my attention, and this stuff just, it like gets in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it. I just wanted to let you know.
I don't know why someone would say that. I really don't know. I feel like I would never use my time with Ben to talk about anyone else, especially something about someone that isn't necessarily true.
Are you okay? Okay.
I'm just so confused. So confused.
What did he say?
Like, apparently someone told him that, like, I'm not the same in the house as I am with him, and, like, I just don't know how to prove that to him. Like, I just don't know what to do. I didn't know how to respond.
I'll vouch for that. I just really wanted an example. What happened?
Well, like, apparently tonight it was brought to Ben's attention that, like, I'm not the same as I am with him as I am in the house.
Like, your name was brought up?
Specifically.
Well, I didn't say anything.
So, Leah, you didn't say anything to him?
Nope.
I mean, that's a pretty big deal to bring that up to Ben.
I mean, I'm not the type of person to single someone out like that.
It's the worst feeling I've ever experienced. I feel nauseous and sick and my mind is racing and I have no idea where he stands. If this affects our relationship, I'll be heartbroken. I'm just so frustrated as to why someone would say that. I'm just confused and I don't know, I just really want to go. I didn't get the rose and obviously my mind just goes to a dark place, like maybe what was said to Ben has seriously affected our relationship. I am devastated and it just makes me nauseous and sick to my stomach.
I should be more excited that I, like, frazzled Lauren B, but honestly, I'm still nervous I'm not going to get the rose. So I think I need to do something a little bit more extreme.
I'm genuinely so sorry that happened to you. It's literally so fake it blows my mind.
I just didn't even know how to respond to him because I was so confused. Like, why would someone make up a lie like that? And it had to have been on the group date. I mean, I know it wasn't you, and I know it wasn't Becca, and I know it wasn't JoJo. And Leah said she didn't say it.
I mean, she said she didn't say your name, which basically means that she could have said, oh, that blonde girl, so she basically could have said your name.
But why me, though? Why throw me under the bus?
It's because she's intimidated by you. You and Ben have such a strong connection, and some people just can't handle it.
Where is she right now?
I have no idea.
No, I definitely think Leah's desperate. I just don't think their relationship's really in a great place. I think that's her defense mechanism. If she doesn't think she's going to get the rose, she tries to make someone else look bad so that she can get it.
I mean, it's a possibility that it was Leah. I wouldn't be shocked if it was Leah. But, I mean, she possibly just ruined what Ben and I had. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if she tried to ruin what Ben and I have.
I want to talk to Ben about Lauren B, but I'm not Ben. I don't know what he's thinking. So my plan is to go over to his house tonight and make sure that he believes me and believes that she's not right for him. I'm hoping that that might be enough for him to send her home. At the end of the day, the less girls here, the better chance I end up with Ben. Hey.
What's going on?
Can I come in?
Come on in.
All right. Is it cool if I'm here?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what's going on.
Nothing. I still believe that Ben and I would be great together, but there's only so much that he knows about me, and there's so much that he needs to know about me. I feel like I'm being overshadowed. I don't want Ben to end up with Lauren B, and I'm here to make sure he doesn't. So how are you?
That's a good question. Today was rough.
Yeah, I think it was rough for all of us. I think just certain people in the house could have handled things differently, and you know I don't want to talk bad about Lauren, but we see a lot more in the house than you do.
She's a liar, Lauren. She's a freaking liar. It sucks we have to deal with people like that.
I just hope Ben can see through it because if he keeps her around, I would feel really bad because she's been pretty malicious.
I'm pretty confident Ben will see through her.
But he doesn't know. He doesn't see. Like, this grain of doubt has just been planted in his mind. He doesn't see what you guys see.
I mean, she's been faking and lying, so...
What if Leah stays and I go home?
There are these situations where Lauren, like, acts like she cares more than it really seems like she does. Like, she'll be like, yeah, I don't even care if Amanda ends up with him. That'd be great. The way she comes across, like, it just doesn't seem genuine. And just some of the things she does are kind of catty.
I was really hoping that Leah and I would hit it off tonight, but all she was doing was talking bad about Lauren B. And the more Leah talks, the
the more I feel a disconnection between us. I think it's just tough. I'm just looking back on our conversation to find out where we're missing it. And just, back to that first night, we had that conversation and I thought, hey, there could be something here, but ever since then, I just feel like we're really missing it. I mean, does it feel right to you?
Yeah, but
Well, you asked me to be straight up, and for the longest time, I just feel like I couldn't imagine myself without you. But as of recently, I just feel like there's nothing in our relationship. Leah, I think it's better if we just ended it. Here, I'll walk you out.
Yeah, of course.
Today is a 2-on-1 and I'm just really giddy because it's kind of like my first one-on-one time with the man that I think I'm going to marry. The man that I know I'm going to marry. We've been writing our love story this whole time and it's been beautiful. And today I finally get time uninterrupted and it's going to be perfect. It's all good.
Today is a big day, a huge day. Ben has obviously seen something in Olivia because he keeps giving her validation after validation, so I'm just hoping that he finally sees something in me today. But what I'm most worried about is that Olivia won't show her true colors of how she actually is in the house and that she'll get to stay another week. I'm just worried she's going to manipulate him again, because if she's how she has been with him in the past couple weeks, which is fake, then I'm genuinely screwed.
Hey, what a day.
Hi, you. Hi. It's perfect.
Follow me. Two-on-ones are good because I get to spend a little bit more time with both of the ladies. But at the same time, there's only one row, so it makes it kind of difficult. I would be lying if I said I was looking forward to this date. It's going to be a really hard time to sit there and act like I'm having a good time when I know I'm going to have to send one of them home. Emily is a girl that came with her sister. And so, now that her sister's gone, it's just like I've seen a whole nother side of Emily. Olivia is someone who got the first impression rose, and I feel like our relationship's been really strong ever since. Last week, stuff was brought up about Olivia from the cocktail party, so now I've got questions. Hey, sorry the weather's so bad, but I'm not going to waste any time. Olivia, will you come with me?
Sure. Ben and I's love is that all-consuming, ever-present, that constantly growing kind of love. And I don't need to prove anything to Ben today. We just need to keep progressing.
So how are you feeling?
I'm fantastic. I feel so good.
So tell me about last weekend.
That was scary.
In what way?
People just aren't taking the time to get to know me, and I'm not going to change who I am to be friends with people that I normally wouldn't be friends with.
I genuinely hope that Ben isn't buying any of her bullshit. I hope that she's just sitting over there talking to him, digging herself into a hole.
I'm kind of an introvert and I'm okay with it. I'm at peace with who I am and I love who I am.
I'm sure she's just being our typical Olivia, just bragging about herself. Just Olivia, Olivia, Olivia.
I'm very grounded, I'm very confident in myself, and I'm very in tune with my body. I love the news and politics. They're kind of my jam. Like from the very beginning I could tell things were like totally right. Like, I'm in love with you. I'm just over the moon happy, joyful. Hometowns, whatever. From here on out, it's all just a breeze.
Like, I'm really just glad you can open up to me and talk to me like that. It's really good.
Yeah, totally. I'm thrilled with the way that our conversation just went. I mean, it can't get much better than what we just had. I feel pretty bad for Emily, though. She was just sitting there watching. I'm so in love with him after this conversation. I mean, the only higher I could get is him proposing to me at the end of this. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, sure. Come on, I'll walk. Emily, can I borrow you for a second?
Sure.
So, ever since your sister left, you've been like a completely different person. I really like it a lot.
So basically today I just want to talk about our relationship and I just want to open up,
Yeah, for sure.
Right now I'm feeling very nervous because my feelings for Ben are stronger than ever. And I'm falling for him. And I hope he's falling for me. So I do hope we have a meaningful conversation.
So since my
sister life, I just feel like I can be more open with you because it's not as awkward with her like right around the corner, you know?
Yeah, totally. I had a really good time talking to you today, but I gotta talk to Olivia now. Hey Olivia, can I borrow you for a minute?
Yeah.
I'm genuinely so confused why Ben is giving Olivia that rose. I mean, he's making the biggest mistake of his life passing up a girl like me. I'm heartbroken, devastated. I'm just sitting here and I watch Ben walk away with Olivia with the rose in his hand, and I'm just like, oh my god, what is happening? I'm pissed and confused. This poor man, he's gonna end up with her, and it's gonna be the biggest mistake of his life.
There's a lot of pressure on this date for Emily because I think Ben is very grounded. He knows who he is and he knows what he wants. He wants something serious, and that's who I am. He's not unsure of me. He's given me more validation than anyone here. There's not a doubt in my mind that I'm coming home with a rose tonight.
I'm sorry, you're going home.
It's fine.
You know, at first, I thought me and Olivia had a great connection, but it just wasn't really there, so I had to give it to Emily.
It just hurt a lot because throughout this whole process, I never let it get to me because I was so focused on Ben. What I thought Ben wanted was everything that I am, but I guess not. He was a really good person today.
Really good time talking to you today. Went really well.
Yeah.
Emily, will you accept this rose?
Yes.
It's difficult to say goodbye, especially saying goodbye to the woman who had the best first impression. I think it's only fair to show your true feelings. So when Olivia says she loves me, I can't express the same feelings back to her, especially when I feel like me and the other girls' relationships have gone a little bit further than what me and Olivia's have.
Oh my god! She was so confident! I cannot believe how she's feeling right now!
I know I'm probably not who you wanted to see tonight, ladies, and I'm sorry for that. But Ben canceled the cocktail party. You guys can go downstairs for the rose ceremony whenever you'd like.
I canceled the rose ceremony because I already knew who I was sitting home.
Wow, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I mean, probably just drained.
I'm probably going home. Obviously, he's made up his mind.
I'm just scared, you know? It's a lot of emotions going back and forth, and I think that's what I'm struggling with.
We should probably go downstairs.
I think him canceling the cocktail party tonight just shows that a short conversation isn't really going to change his mind, so it kind of scares me a little bit.
Welcome to the rose ceremony, ladies. One of you will be going home tonight. Good luck to you all. Becca. Becca, will you accept this rose?
Yes.
Jojo. Jojo, do you accept this rose?
Yes.
Okay, ladies, this is the final rose. Lauren. B. Will you accept this rose?
Yes, of course.
Lauren, I'm sorry. Say your goodbyes.
Join us next week on